Rose Hill Cemetery has been the target of vandalism for years. Parts of the property were vandalized just 2 weeks ago by people who still have not been identified. As Maggie Fitzgerald explains, despite the defacement, the cemetery's preservation and restoration group is welcoming guests to see history up close.
Macon's historic Rose Hill Cemetery includes the graves of dozens of famous Maconites. But what do you know about the Oak Ridge section? Well, Rose Hill's restoration group is taking next steps to highlight the restoration of the property amid recent vandalism.
We're trying to stop trespassers in general. We're trying to get folks to pay attention.
Pay attention to recently uncovered history. Their years-long restoration project involved clearing out weeds and brush at Oak Ridge Cemetery. Generations of Adrienne Jelk's family are buried in Rose Hill, but she says there's a goldmine of history in Oak Ridge.
Because of the under-documentation of a lot of these burials, I think they're lost to generations.
It's a resting place of slaves and other African-American families and their descendants dating back to the 1840s. A new Twilight tour will bring visitors by sections that are being refurbished after years of neglect before volunteer efforts began.
As folks walk through the tour, they're going to see the beautiful headstones upright that have been repaired by Joey.
Joey Fernandez serves as Rose Hill's president. He started working to preserve Oak Ridge in 2019.
I'm not saying Oak Ridge Cemetery has never been on the map, but there's enough attention now that we're connecting all the pieces to the puzzle.
And they hope sharing those pieces will encourage others to get involved in the preservation too. Adrienne says there are still available spots for next week's Twilight tour. This will be the first guided walkthrough for Oak Ridge, but the restoration efforts are still ongoing. In Macon, Maggie Fitzgerald, 13 WMAZ News.
Proceeds from the Twilight tour will be used to further the preservation and restoration of Rose Hill and Oak Ridge cemeteries.